Hello, my name's Tdot and welcome to a new channel. It's my first video what I'm posting on here, and it's basically going to be my passion project YouTube channel. I kind of did YouTube a little bit at some point in my life and decided, I want to do something where I can reconnect with a part of me which I've not done in a while, and I've not done any gaming. This is Remnant 2 what we're playing, as you can tell by the title. I've never played it before, never played Remnant 1, and basically I only found out about Remnant 1 through an old friend of mine, and they said it was a very good game, and it's kind of like a mixture of Dark Souls and kind of Destiny to some degree with like the guns, so we'll see how it goes. I thought I'd buy it because it was on sale, and seems like a good time to try something new. I do enjoy Dark Souls and Elden Ring and that type of genre of games. It can be difficult, so you may have to bear in mind with me because I've not played games in a while, and especially shooters. I used to be a big Call of Duty boy when I was younger. Put hundreds and hundreds of hours into like Modern Warfare 2 and stuff like that, so hopefully stuff like that may help me out in this game, but we don't know. I know you can do co-op and stuff on this, so we'll see. I'll start doing stuff as I'm chatting because you don't want to just then stare at me whilst chatting, but we'll do some customization as we go on with this.
I don't know what all this is, but I don't want to find out.
We'll select a voice. I don't know which one's going to be closest to mine. Probably none of them, but
I could use that.
not mine.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I could use that. Not bad.
Okay, I'll select this one. This one's quite a cool one. Okay, all right. So body type male, head. Oh, what's going on here? A bit older. Okay, so which ethnicity? Probably the first one. Skin tone, I'm quite light, so probably something along the lines of this. But as I'm going through this, it's not really the most interesting bit of the game. I guess it's something important to begin with to get the right one. This guy has a man bun, which equally I do, so I think it's already selected the right one. Maybe it knew, or it's just a default. Maybe I could go with a bit more of a tough one, because mine's a bit shaky. Oh, I'll do the neat one. Nah, I'm going with the neat one. But the hair color, probably black. I do like to go with like a white hair, but it's very Witcher-esque. So I don't know. I do enjoy Witcher, and it does look kind of cool. So it's it's a fantasy game. I might go with one of these. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, select it. The beard, I do like the beard, but we'll see what the other options are. Because I can't grow a great beard myself, so we'll see. The clean shave looks so strange. Even like when I clean shave this mess of a beard, what you would call a beard, it does not look that great. I did have a mustache at one point. That is something what I've never done before. I did a Movember just for my own purpose of doing it. I didn't do it for raising any money, which I probably could have, but I didn't. But I just thought I'd see what it's like for a month and commit to a mustache. So if anyone's ever intrigued in seeing that, who knows, may do it again this year. I don't know. Scarring, I like that scarring. I'm quite easy with it. Oh, it's not even, oh, this is face paint. We'll go with a bit of green because I like a bit of green. Yeah, I do like the scars where it kind of goes over the eye. So I guess the markings are a bit different because that doesn't cover the eye. Okay, let's see what markings are possible and then choose a scar what suits it. Something like that. Even though I have a very bad left eye, if you don't know much about me, I basically had an accident when I was younger, and I have like no vision in my left eye, so that's the right eye where scarring is, but just imagine it's on the left. Just imagine. Hardcore. Okay, what is this? Designed for the experienced player only. Death is permanent. You can only play with other hardcore characters. You cannot join or host public games. Access to hardcore specific rewards. Who knows down the line? I'm not going to say no, because I do enjoy hardcore game modes. I played plenty of hardcore Minecraft, which is definitely not going to be on the same level of this. Not even remotely, but we'll stick to a regular one. Survivor, which is just the standard starting point. The Veteran, a more demanding experience with tougher and deadlier enemies. A great choice for players that enjoy a challenge. I'm tempted to go with that, but I don't know if it's going to translate well into video format, because then I might just be struggling a lot. And I am a very stubborn, determined person, so it could be a lot of weird gameplay, but we'll see. Ruthlessness, difficulty designed for fully geared players with strong builds. Okay. And then that's just good luck. Okay, so I think I'll stick with Survivor, just to kind of get a gauge through my first run through of it. I did read some of the reviews of the game, and it did say that you can make a lot of different like builds. So I'll see how this works, because I've not watched actually gameplay other than like a 2-minute clip, just to kind of see where I wanted my camera to be positioned. So that's why we're going with a more vertical look on the camera today. So who knows, I may change it and see what suits the video, but we'll see. Another thing I really want to talk about quickly before we get into much is what we want to be seeing, like from a YouTube standpoint. Do you want to see me grinding, if there's any grinding in the game, or do you want me to cut out some of the grinding, or just pretty much show everything? That's something which I would appreciate feedback on, just because I don't know exactly what is, something that people are looking for. But I'll shut up and I'll let this kind of kick in, and try to be quiet if there's any story to be told.
She says, if I wanted to feel sorry for myself, I'd have stayed with your father.
Oh, that is quite a drop. Let me help you down.
I've got this.
Strong female. What we like.
Shit. You okay?
Oh no. Okay. Good start. There's a very apocalyptic world, as it seems.
That's 3.
What? Oh, please.
3 times I saved your life.
3 is my
The
lucky number.
sinkhole, your foot. What? You'd be dead if my mom hadn't taught me to dress a wound. Fine. 2 times then. The sinkhole and just now.
Oh no, I see that on her arm.
Let me see.
That doesn't look great.
Leave it. It's nothing.
Is she infected?
I'm fine.
Come on, roll up your sleeve and just admit we're friends already.
This is not an admission.
Let me see. It's getting worse.
Listen, it ain't broken or bleeding. It'll calm down. It always does. Let's go. The kid said the ward was this way.
Okay. I like the kind of like backstory here, which is kind of like giving me an insight into what to expect. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, so hello. We are back, and yes, the camera was cutting out, so I don't know how this is going to translate into the video, how I decide to edit it, but there might have been a big cut somewhere. I was talking, but I basically was using a different software to record from my camera instead of just using the camera. You learn your mistakes, and at least I double checked it early on before doing a whole video. So, this is the learning curve. First video on the channel, so, you guys are here to be with me. Let me also just turn up the volume quickly. Turn up the volume, dance, dance, dance. Okay. This seems a bit better for me now. So, let's go. Okay.
You ever hear about the North Pole?
That old fairy tale.
Yeah, like this ward.
Hmm.
Old white guy founds it. Food and fresh water, everyone gets along.
Hmm.
That sounds like the fairy tale to me. It's probably just a couple of old
I do enjoy this
timers holed off
environment.
underground. I just hope they got a few supplies for trade. Otherwise, we won't last much longer out here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm enjoying all the assets in this game.
You think people actually live like this?
Not sure.
I don't know what's in that Fulton's original blend, but I never seen nobody that happy before. Not in real life.
Good old adverts. What can we say? Okay. Are we stood here waiting for something to happen? Are we gonna get attacked suddenly? I don't know. Are we just gonna walk past her? Okay. Yep. Oh, so I can run now. Nice to know. Okay. The ray tracing is in full force. Very nice. We may have to adjust the settings on my PC regarding visuals, but we'll see how it goes. It should be fine, but I've not done any playtesting on it because I wanted the authentic
Ain't got
first
nowhere to go.
go.
There's gotta be another way through.
I thought I was going to be a bit stronger there. Okay, so we need to find a way up. But luckily you can see the map at the top right.
See if you can squeeze your ass through that hole up there.
Okay. Oh, okay, that was a bit of a lag spike. Okay, and then do I want to go up here as well? I'll just make my way around. Okay, very nice. Okay. Hello.
About time. What took you?
Okay. Yeah, so far, so good. We've not taken any damage. We've not died. Don't know if that's going to change. But we'll find out. Oh, blood rot. Oh, blood root? Yeah, blood root.
Can't let it go to waste. What happened to these poor bastards?
I don't know. You tell me. Okay, so I can't open up that either. I'm guessing I'm going to have to wait for her to indicate it? No? Okay. Do we climb back up where we came from? No? What is going on here?
Can't let it go to waste. Use it on that bum ankle of yours.
The bum anchor. Oh, okay. So she's saying about the thing. Okay, so use LB and
Hey,
X.
come on. Let's get some distance between us and these guys.
I wasn't expecting to eat it. But sure,
Over here.
we're gonna learn a lot of the stuff. Yeah. So that seems to be building up my health, but slowly rather than instantly, which I guess is an intriguing feature. It will mean I can't just instantly eat something and heal up straight away. So I'll be a bit more strategic about it. Okay, so it's telling me to sprint. For what purpose? Not sure. I don't like the anticipation, even though it's only a tutorial. Okay. Dodge and sprint and depletes your stamina while in combat. Okay, so we're about to go into combat soon.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad with a side of broccoli.
Broccoli's nice.
A side of what?
Nothing. Something my ma used to say.
Okay, lovely job, This looks nice. Oh, okay, what the chuff are you? Okay. Okay,
Nice shooting. Hey,
so
that'll
we
count.
definitely had a drop in FPS then. Maybe I may have to change some settings. But we saw a creature. Most definitely intriguing. Is there any more around? Okay. We shall see and find out, shan't we? Okay, have we got to go back to her? Is that what this indicator is trying to tell me? We okay? No? Maybe I'm just very bad at video games nowadays and I don't know how to do stuff. I can't seem to run through there. Switch between this gun and pistol. Very nice. She's just stood back here as if nothing's happening. Do I maybe shoot this to trigger something? I don't know. No. Okay. Now this is the first stump what we've been in the game. Okay. I do see that thing, which it just seems like a jump up point. I can see that the map continues through this doorway. And I am just unable to access the doorway. And there's nothing I can loot from the body, which I killed. Let's just kind of talk through my process of how I would approach this. Can't jump directly up, only when you're against something, so that's something to note. Doesn't seem to be anywhere this way, that way. I mean, the obvious thing is just the door. Maybe I shoot the door. I don't want to waste on my ammo if I only get selected amount of ammo. That's the only issue here. Maybe I can climb up this. No, that's not what that is. And I tried shooting them, so maybe I can just put my gun away. Is that a possibility somehow? And then she'll come out when the gun's away? Or do I just talk to her? Hello? Hello? Yeah, you're looking at me and you're not telling me what to do. Huh. I mean, she's definitely moving. Oh, this is like the worst thing you could ever do on like the first episode or first video I've posted on YouTube on this channel. Like, oh, I punched. How did I do that? Okay, at least I know how I can punch. Okay, so the gun's away now. Does that mean you want to come out? No, it doesn't. Okay. Look up. Does anything need shooting upwards? No. Maybe the fan needs shooting? Don't know why the fan would want shooting. Yeah, I'm just going to shoot loads of random things and just hope that something like that definitely ricocheted. Okay. Nothing's happening here now, so I don't know what to do. Am I out of options? I know people are going to be like writing in the comments if they're watching this and being like, oh my god, like you're missing something so obvious here, but like, I'm not seeing anything. Maybe I'm just moving about too quick and just not really paying attention, which, you know, is definitely a possibility, but equally, I don't know. I feel like maybe I killed the creature too quick and it didn't continue the tutorial bit. Okay. Let's have a look here. That's the same button which does that. They're just going to different bits. Okay. So it definitely has the arrow indicating there. Which I don't know if that just always indicates where she is. I'm not. But I definitely, unless I have to look somewhere before I jump, I don't think that's the case. Okay. Can I hold a button to put my gun away? No. I'm trying to press every button I have on my controller right now, but nothing seems to be working. Okay. I think this is a point where I am going to cut and try to figure out something. So I guess you'll see when I figure it out. This is probably something what we need to do is a learning curve. And you know, you guys can give me feedback on it as well. In which way you want to see me struggle on something as simple as this. But we'll get into the gameplay soon. Maybe.
This is bad with a side of broccoli.
A side of what?
Nothing. Something my ma used to say.
Okay, I'm gonna let this gal. No, you're gonna drop down now. Okay. The creature's here. Yep.
Deadwood! Shoot the damn thing!
Okay.
Nice shooting. Hey, that don't count, by the way.
So I just came across a bug. That was a great start. So I was wandering around with all this, knew that she had to run forward, so I just had to wait before I shot, and I was just too much of a quick draw. We move on. Possibly might cut out quite a bit of that stuff with me wandering around for about 10 minutes, but we'll see how it goes. But who knows? Who knows? But I'm glad I progressed. I was stuck there for so long. I just had to do a quick restart of the game. Okay, it definitely gets a lot darker. Like, a lot darker. Like, I cannot see the walls, basically. Okay. Alright, well... let's have a look. Creepy, creepy, creepy.
I'm starting to think looking for this ward wasn't such a good idea.
Oh, no, don't you turn into one of them creatures on me. Come on. Oh my god, this is definitely very, I guess I could say Dark Souls, but I think it's more Demon. Is it Demon Souls, which is the other one? Which was kind of like, oh, Bloodborne. That's the game. I've not played Bloodborne before, so maybe I could do that as well at some point. But it does give off that mistakes. Is there meant to be a boss here?
You know, maybe best we head back. Retrace our steps. We can find another way out.
Come on. I'm ready for you to all start coming out of these holes. Oh, wow, okay, oh, wow, okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm about to die. Okay. Switch gun. Okay, melee, just melee. Well, I think a lot of things just happened then before there. I think... oh, am I meant to die? Is that what's meant to happen? Okay. Oh. Cheekily impaling me. Got her coming in clutch.
Not today, assholes! Hey, this is 3, by the way. You know, right here makes for 3.
Oh no.
Oh, shit!
She's very good. Oh no, she's out of ammo. No.
Hey, listen. For what it's worth, you were a good friend.
No.
You were a good friend.
How cute of her. I will blame my controller disconnecting though. On me not being able to, you know, survive that. Just FYI. But I don't think he was designed to do that. And then is this where the ward is meant to be here? Is to protected us and I'm still alive after being impaled through the chest? Yeah. Seems to be the case. How intriguing. Yeah. Grand Warden. That's some may say.
It's okay. You're safe. Whoa,
Oh.
whoa, hold up. We're friends. We're here to help.
Can't hold this forever, Bo.
At this. More characters. We'd like to see it. Whatever that is, just shoved straight into my heart and I'm healed up. Yeah, boy. I'm alright. Little wimp in the corner just laying down like, help me.
Thanks. Who are you?
Questions later. We gotta get moving. On 3. 1, 2.
Okay, am I going to start shooting again? No, she's just a badass bitch.
That's all I got. You're on your own now.
Hey, we still got each other.
Right. Follow us, you two. That won't be the last of them.
Okay. Are my guns reloaded? Yeah, they're just automatically reloaded. How nice. Alright, so we've got some cool, funky characters now with us. I guess this is how the multiplayer works then?
Must be what I felt back at the ward.
Or
Wait.
maybe you have different classes like a ward? Or from the ward. Oh, so he isn't an actual ward.
Yeah, it's not far from here. But the way down collapsed behind us. We're gonna have to find another way out.
Okay, most intriguing. The creatures remind me of a film which is called... What is it called off the top of my head? Can I remember it? This is great content from me. It is a film. Whether or not I can recall it, we'll find out. Okay, I see creatures somewhere. Okay, so headshots do reward more balance, more damage. Okay. I'm guessing I get some loot, or is it not every time that I get loot? Okay. I definitely want to change the sensitivity just a little bit. Okay. Okay, so I have to purposely loot it myself. That's something. Yeah, the sensitivity is a little low on my liking. I'm more used to like not having slowed down when you're aiming, but we're moving. Let's scrap. I think it's Edge of Tomorrow, which the film is called. I believe, and I think it's Tom Cruise who's the main person in it. And the creatures remind me a little bit of that. Okay. I do like the lock-in. Makes it a little bit easier. Okay. Okay, well you're in the way because I'm going to be trying to shoot all these, mate. I don't know if I'd enjoy maybe playing it on mouse and keyboard more, but I'm just going to stick with controller because it's usually a bit easier with like shooters like this with a controller. But at some point I may transition into mouse and keyboard. Just FYI, because I find it more fun when it's a little bit more challenging. Which I could have, selected hard game mode. We'll see how it actually transitions into one-on-one battle. I'm just the door opener for everyone here clearly today. Okay, are we gonna have a big boy boss? I do know that there's bosses in this.
The dead would know they've lost, but they won't lay down without a fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big boy creature. Hello? Okay. Oh shit. Oh, okay. What the? It keeps on doing a lot of this stuff. Oh my god, okay, so I have to purposely dodge them attacks then. Okay, yeah, I'm not very good at these dodging things. So that's where I guess the Dark Souls mechanics comes into it. And purposefully dodge attack. Okay, so I have to aim in order to actually hit these. Because if I don't aim, it just does the melee. And if I aim for the bright red things, the max damage becomes a thing. Alright. We've got this down. Okay, and I've dodged that, okay. Oh, not that one though. Oh, okay, I nearly got that one on dodge. That's a... Okay, yeah, I see where the Dark Souls comparison comes in. Let them distract it. Get some pops off. Okay. Survived without dying. Still 0 deaths with this playthrough. Somehow.
Hey, you okay?
Not bad shooting, Traveler.
Yeah, I had some practice.
I'll bet. But don't worry. The ward's as safe a place as any. Safer.
So, it's really real. Food and water and folks living
So
with some old
it's
white
starting
guy.
to transition up a neck now.
More or less.
Whoa, whoa, let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Cass,
Ooh, that looks like root rot. But I've never seen a case this bad.
I'm fine. I don't know why everyone.
We need to get her to the ward, and quick. Doctor, there's her only chance. We'd better get moving before we lose the light.
Do I get a chance to loot everything? Or did it just automatically give it to me? I don't know. But yeah, I do like that boss mechanics. I like how, because there was multiple of us, it kind of would distract the boss for a little bit, which kind of made it a little bit easier. Also, you know, I took a lot of damage and I didn't really know what I was doing with the dodging mechanics, but it's very similar to Dark Souls in the sense of timing your dodges up, also shooting and kind of like trying to get a bit of distance. So I do like that. Makes it easier with the gun, but also kind of like more tempting to shoot more because you're out of range, whereas like, you know, you can easily be within range if there's a creature, which is quite quick. So I'm enjoying it so far, other than maybe the slight FPS issues here and there, but I think it's just because of all the cutscenes and transitions. But I think once it gets into like the core gameplay, maybe not this like initial bit, it might change, but we'll find out. It's a cool guy. Old boy. Coolio. So this is our hub.
oh dear.
This is Wriggler.
Call me Riggs. I got you, darling. Don't worry, friend. We'll take good care of her.
Why, thank you, sir.
Welcome to Ward 13.
Hey, don't worry.
Lucky number
Riggs is right.
13.
She'll be fine.
Oh no.
Are you okay?
Just a headache.
Hey, Clementine. Let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're not fine. You need rest.
Bo!
This guy is always like, let me get you some water. Water's gonna heal everything.
He's the
He's just a
ward
kind
bearer.
guy.
Thinks that puts him in charge of everything and everyone. Listen, I'm gonna check in with Ford, and then I'll get some rest. Okay? I've been through a lot worse, you know.
So, Traveler, your friend will be fine. I'm Bo Ward, and this is Ward 13.
Oh, so this is
Come a
Ward
long
then.
way.
But
I mean, the route's dwindling.
I was
and all,
talking about something else, but
the
you know.
road's still a dangerous place. What were you two doing out there? For the ward? Really? Huh. I didn't know anybody knew what we were doing here. We've just, we've been cut off from the world for so long that Well, I'm surprised people know about us outside the gate. Feels kind of nice, actually. Hey, ask around if you need something. Oh, start with Ford. I'm sure he'd like to meet you.
Okay. Start with Ford. Okay, so Ford is Ford Ward, which is he's the son of that, I believe, from what I just gauged from that. Yeah, the FPS is definitely a bit lower in this area, so you know, we'll play with it, see how it deals with it. But
Oh, now that you mention it, you remind me of Brad too.
Yeah, I know.
I'll talk to her.
If you're looking for Founder Ford, I usually see him over at the warehouse.
Yeah, I'm guessing over the station. I'll leave you two alone. You was in a bit of a deep conversation. I just rudely interrupted. I do apologize. Okay, so if we look at the map, which is this button, that's the go-to point, which is where the ward is. So yeah, the blue is all the individuals, so you can see them all walk around, which will definitely be helpful if I do ever play any multiplayer or co-op, because then I guess you would see exactly where everyone is on the map, which is kind of useful. Yeah, it's definitely giving that apocalyptic feeling in, sort of kind of nail down that T. Oh no, Ford's up here.
You're staying, and that's final.
I don't remember asking for your permission.
Watch your tone, young lady.
That's old boy.
We'll talk about this later.
Yeah,
Out of my
I'll
way.
back her up. Yeah, go away, 40 Wardy,
What have we here? Ah, the traveler.
with his little
course.
stick and everything.
Wallace said, yes, right on time. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance.
Ford, as in the company Ford?
In the flesh.
No, okay. They say you're hundreds of
I'm
years
sure
old.
you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first.
If you're really the Ford that built this place, how are you still alive?
That's a longer story than I can indulge right now. Let's keep it to this. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk, and some things you eat can make you sick or sleepy? Well, other things do this. It's a big world out there.
So what we're saying is he takes drugs to survive. Or maybe magic, because he's, you know, a ward.
Huh. Not my way. And you want to be careful what you wish for, traveler.
Okay, were you expecting me?
Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number. But I knew someone was coming.
How?
Our young Wallace told me.
Okay. How would you know Wallace?
He's a special kid. A lot like somebody I used to know. She had bad dreams too. Dreams about
Okay.
things that hadn't yet come to pass.
You can see the
More
future.
like he can see really far into the present. Sometimes.
Okay. I guess I'd like to know more about the people living here, so let's ask him
Anyone
that.
in particular?
Boa, maybe?
Compared to who? Bo might be young, but he knows the run of a ward. Learned from the best. He was orphaned, just a kid.
Aw.
Ward 13, sort of adopted him. Ran security when he got old enough. Did a damn good job of it.
Okay.
Only made sense to put him in charge once we started up here.
So he's made his way from the ground up. It's a humble thing.
Don't think there's a soul in town has lost as much as Riggs. Don't know how that man gets up out of bed every day. But he does.
Bless
Damn
him.
thankful.
Okay. There's enough questions I could ask. I don't have any other questions.
All right, traveler.
Let's get on
Now
with the
that
game.
you
Let's
shot your shot, here's mine. I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the docks. After that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate. I'll tell you a story.
Okay. So need to meet. My brain's already gone. Wallace. and then I meet him at the gate. I may talk to see how Headache is.
We can discuss this later.
Okay, I'm sorry. She's taking some super drugs, which affecting her in a negative way. Who knows? I don't know how long this first episode is going to be, but I guess you guys will find out. I'm probably going to aim for around the hour mark per video. And, you know, maybe set a schedule what I want to do for at least like a video once a week.
Oh, friend. Glad to see you're all right. What can I do for you?
You're Wriggler.
That's right, but everybody calls me Riggs. I try to keep folks safe out there. My specialty is armor and weapons upgrades. Speaking of which,
Understandable,
you mentioned you
with the
might
forge.
need some help getting your feet back under you. Well, whatever you need, don't be afraid to ask. We all help each other out here. Even McCabe.
McCabe. Okay,
You know
cool.
where to find
Beans.
me.
Okay, let's have a look at this upgrade. I do have a trait which I can upgrade, I believe. Health, stamina, power, or cooldowns. I'm probably gonna upgrade if I can. Endurance, just because I think that's going to be the most important thing. But you can remove them as well, which is quite nice. So you can swap them about. And if you're in a sticky situation where you need more in one area, then you can do. But I think stamina. Oh no, you've got a commit trait. Okay, so I can't change it. No, I can't change it. Okay, never mind. Sack what I just said. But I'm sticking with the endurance because I think the jumping around is going to be important. She seems like a cool character. Building up some like funky heart thing.
I swear to God and my mother. Did Bo send you over here, or did you stumble your way over here yourself?
I wandered here. Apparently that was a mistake.
Bingo. I'm McCabe. I like to keep to myself and my work. My work happens to be tinkering and modding weapons. And that's already more information than I like giving out. Capiche?
Beesh. Okay.
Look,
Goodbye,
it's not
Moody Woody.
personal. I just don't like being distracted. I get into a zone, you know? Pisses me off when people come by and interrupt my me time. But I'll tell you what. You're clearly not the average stray that shows up here. So I'll make you a deal. You find anything interesting out there, bring it back to me and I'll see if I can use it to mod your weapons.
Oh,
Okay?
well that is perfect. Well,
Oh,
thank
and
you.
If you tell anyone I was nice to you, I will cut you.
Okay, so we've got the typical kind of like acts tough, but he's actually quite a nice person. We've got a lot of different personality traits going on here. I appreciate the difference in characters though, because you know they could have just stuck with like pretty much everyone being super nice, but she's kind of like, you know, is nice but acts a bit tough. Is this the guy I'm looking for?
Game, but not so much what I'm after.
Well, ain't you a right mutter? Traipsing in here like you own the place.
Oh, sorry, I guess.
Ha, I'm just pulling ya. Name's Brabus, and I run security around here. Well, seeing as you got the mayor's personal approval, I reckon
Maybe
there's
just need to go
trouble
see
now.
Riggs.
I also make sure
He'd probably
folks
help
hear
with
about.
Okay, so we're getting two voices at the
Ain't
same
just
time
through
here.
kicking around. A lot of folks still ain't chummy with this whole rebuilding society business. I should
Okay.
know.
So the roots are the creatures. I'm assuming that's where it comes. And they did look kind of wood-esque. I guess that's the vibe they're going for. But it does look kind of alien-esque as well. So we'll see. What do you think the humans attacked after
Damn
everything?
straight.
Have a
A
look.
lot of folks only ever learn how to look out for themselves. They don't know any different. I used to be
gotta
one of them.
polish his stuff
Up
more.
until about 20
Can
years
she
ago, I
straighten
ran a
this?
pack called the
Okay, we're having double conversations
Took what we
again.
wanted and killed anyone who crossed us. It was a dog-eat-dog world back then. We all did what we had to survive.
Okay, dog world.
Things might be different now, but a lot of folks can't.
Okay.
Watch yourself.
Fine for trying to... I don't know who it was interrupting me, unless he was.
Yeah.
Need something with a longer barrel.
Oh, it's this guy. Alright.
I usually like to check in with Wallace before I head out on a big hunt. You know, find out the good hunting spots. You should talk to him. He's over at the docks.
Okay, well that's nice to know. Now I know where he is, and I'm guessing this is the docks over here. Well, no, this is the dock. Oh, hello, you are... What? So everyone else seems to be like quite just normal humans. We have some weird creatures which are like wooden, and then we have this kind of like fantasy looking.
Greetings. Forgive me. I am not good with Paxel-Tech faces.
I don't know, but it seems intriguing. Who or what are you?
Oh, it is new. I thought I had seen it before. So difficult to tell Paxel-Tech apart without hoof and horn. I am Sa Israk Thadwell. My Paxel-Tech name is Dwell. I sell wares crafted using refined crystals from my world. They make Paxel-Tech faster, stronger, more powerful. They help it defeat its enemies. And the prices are quite fair.
I love the very over-exaggerated kind of like animations. Like that's definitely one thing within certain games where they kind of like nail down characters by just over-exaggerating a lot of human movements as we would do it ourselves. Let's see what you can make.
Of course, Paxel-Tech.
Okay, so crafting throughout the world and World 13 can be used on new weapons, bosses, armors. Each crafting recipe requires a certain amount of materials plus scrap which are required to craft them. Okay. Some characters can upgrade your items with materials found in the world, or by defeating enemies. Upgrading is essential to keep keep up with the increasingly difficult enemies in the game. Okay, I need to read and not just kind of like assume what's going to be said. Very cool, Dwell.
Roads lead to Dwell.
I do want to ask you more questions about who you are, but I forgot to ask that. But nice to meet you. Okay, so this is the dock. And there is Wallace. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. The FPS has definitely kind of like steadied itself out a little bit. As long as we're above 60 FPS, we're fine. It was just at one point I was like 120, so not as nice when it becomes a bit more teary, but we'll see how it translates into video format. Hello, Wallace.
Traveler. You're the one Ford's been waiting for, though he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. It's her who needs it.
Oh, who's her? Are we talking about her?
You know, and you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably. The site, you know? Sorry, I probably said that already too.
Wallace, let me see you.
You have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you wanted to.
Okay. And now there's a big freeze frame. Okay, okay. So we actually get to select which type of character I'm going for. Wasn't expecting this. I knew there was classes, but I didn't know if that was just like specific builds you could make, kind of like what you do have in Dark Souls. Okay, so we have a medic, which is the healing support, well-rounded. Long range, marketing, precision damage. That does sound like me being a hunter, I won't lie. Close up, durable, hard to kill. Okay. Sounds like it would be probably useful to have that person. But also, I'm not... I don't know, I don't mind being close up, but the creatures are going to get close up to me, so it depends. Oh, little doggy. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I want this one just for the dog now. You get a pet companion, teamwork, and utility. So cool. Although I don't like what my character looks like with it, but... Okay, so they're the 4 classes. So I'm assuming when you do co-op, you can only have one of each. Or you can all have the same ones and have like a multitude of them. Okay, this one's a difficult one. I haven't really looked at these skills exactly. War Stomp, Juggernaut, Rampage. Okay. Makes sense. I'm not sure I really want to be the tanky role. So I'll probably avoid this one just for this playthrough. I may change it at some point. It's an option. I do enjoy this, and I think this is one which I kind of lead it to the most. Aura that automatically applies marks to enemies within 35 meters, while the sensors heighten also increase range and melee damage. That's for 25 seconds. That's pretty cool. Continuously aim down sights uninterrupted without shooting for 0.5 seconds causes the hunter to enter a focus state. Wears off after 0.75 seconds of leaving aim and lasts for 25 seconds. So the focus reduces weapon spread, recoil, swaps. That sounds pretty good as a skill. Hunter becomes shrouded, reducing the enemy's awareness and making them harder to hit while moving. That would be definitely good when I'm trying to like jump away. And then it marks all the enemies and grants ambush, which is increasing damage again. Okay. I feel like I'm going to go with that one. The dog seems like a cool thing to have. And I really do like the dog. But equally, if it's just the dog that I have, I don't know. I'd feel bad if the dog died. I don't think the dog will die, but I'd feel bad. Oh, but it's the dog. Oh, this is where there's, this is the thing where you get stuck with stuff. And it would be helpful to have something to distract if it's just me playing. I don't like his outfit. And then the medic, you heal yourself up. Same old, same old. Probably useful to have. But I'm gonna go the hunter. I think that's just what I kind of like instantly wanted. So we're going hunter. Oh, I got the outfit as well. Okay. Seems like the right path.
Of course, your path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They
Okay.
have what you need. They're the next step on your journey. Until next time.
Alright, thank you, Wallace. And now I need to go back to the people who I've already seen, so at least I know where they are. Okay, so we've got a load of new armor and stuff. Hopefully I can change these, which I would assume I can, because it's not exactly the coolest looking outfit. I mean, it is cool, but I want the hair out, We're all about hair around here. But yeah, it's a decent enough outfit. I guess the weight is also going to be a factor in how quick I can move around and how much stamina it uses when I'm diving around. Yeah, Hunter it is. And the ability, do I select which ability I'm wanting to use? Is that what it is? Okay, so I only can unlock these at certain levels. So that's level 5, level 10. I'm guessing I can change my class. It seems like I can change my class. So we'll find that out. Oh, you guys could tell them in the comments. But either way, let's continue. I'll probably end this episode after I've kind of done all these little things, going around checking people, and then we'll start the next one with a bit of combat.
I should stop by sometime.
Okay, you keep on going on about stuff.
You ain't causing trouble, stranger. More work for me.
Wallace said that you were the next step in my journey.
Boy, what talks to the root? I don't
Oh.
trust Wally with a hot meal, but I also ain't dumb enough to cross him. I don't reckon he was any more
Maybe just
specific.
need to go see Riggs. He can probably help with my gun.
Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. And I can see your gear is, lacking, to say the least. If he asks, you tell him I gave you this. No charge.
Oh,
Riggs is
there we
gonna
go.
talk my ear off if I don't send you over to him next, isn't he? Fine. Go see Riggs then. Tell him he can do whatever the hell he wants.
Okay, so he gives me all the weapons. And then I go to all these people who I've already talked to, so yeah, I'm basically just gaming all the weapons here. Let's go over to McCabe. I know you said you didn't like people talking to you and interrupting you, but I need to interrupt you. Yeah.
You're serious, aren't you? Alright, so what the hell is this journey?
I don't know.
swear, if that boy weren't so goddamn right all the time, he and I'd be having words. Percussive ones. But, well, the only reason anyone bothers me is because I'm good with a hammer. So either I can modify your weapons, or we can find a more creative use for it. Tell you what, I heard you picked up something strange on your little jaunt earlier. Maybe I could do something with it.
Ooh, okay. Oh, nice. Okay, so scrap, buy and sell scrap. Okay, so I can buy scrap from her. I'll just no, okay. Intriguing, intriguing. Okay, so you tell me I can craft one of these with the roots. And it's just a weapon modification. It seems to be the case. Launches a payload, explosives on contact. Heals. Oh, so you can do it with allies and it heals them. That's an intriguing one. Because that kind of allows me to be a bit more of a healing role. I don't know if I do have allies when I'm just playing it by myself, but we'll see. Fires a shot. Fires a focus blast of air through all targets within 8 meters, dealing 150 damage. Or 155 damage and 4 times impact. So that's basically collateral damage. Fires a canister releases something over area, slow and bleed into enemies, last dealing 400 bleed damage over 10 seconds in the last 10 seconds. That one can be quite useful if there's a lot of stuff going on, rather than me just doing that, but I don't know. But there's also a mod power requirement, which I'm seeing on these as well, which means that I can maybe only use a certain amount of them together, but we'll see. Imbues ammunition with fire and increases ranged by 15% for 20 seconds. Shots are also applied burning, which deal 205 damage. That seems like probably the best one, just because of its increased damage, and if I'm more accurate with stuff. Whereas these seem a bit more like that's a fluky thing if there's a lot of enemies and you're dealing with it, which I don't know how often it's going to be a lot within the same alignment. And then this one is just useful to like chunk over to a certain area if I need be, or even like for a boss and I need to just dodge out of the way and there's at least some damage that's been dealt while I'm not dealing it. I don't think I need to overthink it too much. I'll probably select just select this one for now, I think. Just see what happens. I'm sure I'll be able to craft the other ones in the future, because I reckon you get these roots every time you kill a boss from the sound of things. And I don't have much scrap metal either.
That ought to help with whatever journey he saw you on. Just tell Wally to be more specific next time, yeah? So we're done here, right? Or do I need the hammer again?
I'm good. I don't have any questions. I guess I'll leave. Okay, hello, back to you again.
What can I do for you?
He said next step on my journey.
He was more particular about
Said you were gonna talk his ear off if I didn't.
Yeah, that sounds like Travis.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, I've got a pretty focused skill set. I reckon I know what he means. Come to me if you ever need to upgrade your equipment.
Okay, so these are the weapon upgrades now. Melee damage, it will probably be useful just when you're reloading weapons. I think that's... Oh, I don't know where this tiredness has come from. So these are the probably ones which I probably want to upgrade, the longer range ones, but the short range ones are also very important just when I need to pull out stuff and just go... So, doesn't allow me to upgrade these ones, which is interesting. I don't know which one the better one is. I think it is I think these were the rusty ones which I started with. Which surprisingly is weird because it's basically just the same as the repeater in terms of damage. Apart from this is much higher. But we'll upgrade you for the sake of it. And you can downgrade stuff. It'll dismantle it, returning some of the materials used and half the scrap. So it's not all of it. Yeah, so that was like 4 to upgrade, I think. And then I'd only get 3 back. And then 100 scrap, whereas I could put 200 scrap into it. So nice to know. Okay. So we're on with the journey. I gotta go back to Ford now, who was originally up here. So I reckon he's probably still up here. And then I think we'll be on our journey to actually start killing some stuff. Oh, no, he's not here, surprisingly. Is he here? No? Okay, this is the other ward.
Hey,
Younger ward.
Be careful out there with the Founder, huh? We'd hate to lose a legend. Oh, Traveler. I heard you're helping out the Founder. Kinda makes you a legend yourself.
Oh, I'm a legend now.
Yeah, the Commander thought so. I mean, eventually. The Founder can be eccentric, but you can't argue with his results. Just gear up and be safe, okay? I'm saving you a spot on garden duty when you get back, huh? Those carrots ain't gonna pull themselves. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. And off we go to try find where he is. He's either at that gate or that gate down that way. Probably over at the original gate, I would have thought. So let's have a wander over. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this first episode. Even though it was a bit of a learning curve. Definitely not this first place, it's back over that way. But yeah, it definitely has been a learning curve in terms of just, you know, seeing what works with the game in terms of my computer settings and also camera settings and just everything in general. So, you know, if you've got any feedback, I would appreciate it. And if you could just leave it down in the comments below, that would be amazing. And you know, there will be another video to come, and hopefully I can complete the game. I don't know what the gameplay loop is like, if it's just, you know, one playthrough and then you've got stuff after that. I know there's DLCs and I've got all of them, so I'll probably play through them as well. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I'll leave talking to Ford until then, and I'll catch you later. So peace out.